Hello and welcome to Eastern Adventures. Welcome to the first edition of Gear Talk. Gear Talk is where we'll sit down and discuss our experience and our thoughts on various items. We're going to start the series off with the PSK EDC from Bark River Knives. So this is a model that was a collaboration of Jason Thone of DLT Trading and Mike Stewart of Bark River Knives. Jason is no stranger to knife designs. He has multiple designs under his belt now, all which are fantastic. He is the owner of DLT Trading. He is very active in the community. He has his own Insiders Facebook group where he interacts with his customers, answers questions, and overall is just a great guy. So check out DLT Trading for any of your bladed tool needs. Now the specs on this knife, 6.375 overall length, and the blade length is 2 3/4 inches, and it has a cutting edge of 2.5 inches. The blade thickness is 0.125 or 1/4 of an inch. The steel on these two particular models is CPM Crew Wear. Now this has been produced in multiple steels: LMAX steel, CPM Crew Wear, CPM S45VN, and possibly A2. Do not hold me on that, I'm not sure. And it is coming out in Magna Cut any day now. It actually may have came out today. I'll have to check the schedule, but this model here, and excuse the smudges guys, I was going to grab a towel and I forgot to grab one. This particular handle is natural elder burl with mosaic pins. And the elder burl is just gorgeous. They offered in multiple dyed colors as well. This is a natural. And this one here is just a black canvas mat. The CPM Crew Wear steel, my thoughts on that. Excellent steel. I like it a lot. A2 steel, 3V steel are my favorite by far. I shouldn't say by far because Crew Wear is right there with them. Those are probably my 3 favorite steels currently, and Magna Cut is making a strong run to the top as well. Now, differences in weight between the wood handle and the micarta handle. Now it's listed, the S45VN model is listed as 2.9 ounces on DLT Trading website. I weighed both of these with the lanyards, and this one has a little more weight to the lanyard obviously here with the bead on it, so, and even with the extra weight, the micarta was still heavier at 85.7 grams compared to 84.2 grams on the wood handled natural elder burl. So just for reference, okay. Now, how I carry this model. I carry a lot of my EDC blades either scout carry on my belt at either the 12 o'clock position or the 1 o'clock position. And to do that, I use a Delta sheath. And this is the mini shield model. So you guys can see my video on the Delta sheath models. I have fallen in love with the Delta sheaths. Another excellent company, an excellent owner. Check out Louie. He's also on Facebook. Delta knife and sheath. Or if I pocket carry, I will use this model from Delta as well, with the pocket clip. And this is the classic gentleman's sheath, pocket sheath. And in the mini shield. Okay, how I maintain my blades, this model in particular. So this is a convex edge, as are the majority of Bark River knives. I believe a few were hollow ground. So I maintain all of my all of my convex ground edges with a leather strop. And this one just has green compound on from Bark River, and on the other side is a yellow compound, and this is not from Bark River. I cannot remember the name. I'll have to look at the package. For the life of me, I can't remember it now, but it works very well. I use it. It's pretty equivalent to the black compound from Bark River. And here is another strop, and this one, here, let me back the camera up a little bit. Okay. So this one here is from DLT Trading, and this one has CBN compound on it, emulsion. This is their Ambush Premium Strop, and this has a horsehide leather, or horsehide on it, which is a little bit finer than a cowhide. And that is to maintain the edge, polishing between sharpening, and for actual sharpening, I use an edge right system. And this is from a member on the Bark River Facebook page. He goes by the name of Mojave Man from Arizona. And he makes these handmade in America. Beautiful, gorgeous wood, industrial rubber, and it is the perfect hardness to just hug that radius on a convex edge. So this works absolutely fantastic, and you just use a little bit of spray adhesive on the sandpaper. I let it sit, tack up for 30 seconds, a minute or so, and I put it on the rubber. And after I use it, I peel it off, put on the next grit, comes right off, hardly leaves any adhesive behind. I use a 3M adhesive. Works fantastic. So Edge Right Systems, highly recommended. All right, my thoughts on this model, the PSK EDC from Bark River Knives. Let's bring it in for a close-up. I really, really like this blade. It's on the smaller side, with a 2.5-inch cutting surface, just over 6 inches. So it is on the small side. So I do like that. I like my blades to be concealed for the most part, and I carry and use a knife at work every single day. So for a work blade, for what I use it for, this is a very good size. I have small to medium hands. You can see I can easily get all 4 fingers on there. A nice comfortable handle. No Coke bottle shape to this handle. Finger groove here to keep your finger from sliding up on the blade. They did an excellent job on this one. Very, very smooth transitions all the way around. No edges sticking up. Nice grind lines, good plunge lines. And again, the CPM Crewwear steel is fantastic. It holds an edge for a very, very long time, and it's not that bad to sharpen at all. To me, it's very comparable to 3V, but then again, most of my 3V sharpening with CBN, I feel A2 and 3V, for me, the ease of sharpenability is about the same. So, great steel, CPM Crewwear. Jason really did a great job, and Mike also, designing this blade. Comfortable, slicey. I'm a big fan of 1/4-inch blade stock. I really, really like it. It works for me. It works the best in most situations. I do prefer a thinner blade stock when it comes to kitchen use, things like that. So where I'm really trying to get fine slicing, but this has a full height convex, and it is for a smaller blade, it is a little bit thicker. It's right about 1 inch blade height. So that geometry actually gives you a very slicey little blade. Works very, very well in the kitchen. This would easily field dress a deer in the field. Easily skin a deer. Would be a great little small game knife. Great companion for fishing. All around great EDC. So my thoughts on this blade, I love it. As most Bark Rivers, Mike really is a great bladesmith, great designer. He knows what he's doing, years of experience with multiple companies. Mike Stewart, you know what you're doing. So, guys, thanks for joining me here on the first edition of Gear Talk. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I have to look at the schedule. This may have dropped today at DLT Trading. It is a DLT exclusive in Magna Cut steel, so you might want to check on that if you are interested in this model, because it's going to sell out fast. So again, thanks for joining me, and we will see you guys on the next episode.